Okay, I started the screen.
Just share again there.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to go live here on YouTube. We are in Fredericton, New Brunswick. The game between the Caps and your Scorpions. Hope the audio's okay tonight. Been having issues there in the last few games. Last time these two teams played, it was a tight game. I think it was 4-3 for the Caps. I think. Maybe it was 4-0. Maybe it wasn't that tight. Now we're getting ready to go. Smith is going to take the face off for the Scorpions. And here we go. Scorpions control right off the face-off. Crow has it. Sends that up to Terrio. Terrio to Smith. And the Caps send that right back into the Scorpion zone. Crow going back for it. Intercepted by the Caps. And a puck will clear into the neutral zone. Miguel LeBlanc in digging for it. And the Caps have control in their zone. Pressure by Terrio. And Ward for the Caps picks it up, sends it across. A long pass here. It's taken over by Tucker, and he sends it right back into the neutral zone. Caps get it back in. Here's Sturgeon with it. Sturgeon, nice pass up. And Leger sends that in and sent right back out by the Caps. Crow under pressure gets it back into the Cap zone. And that should be an icing with 18:44 to go in the first period. Caps control it off the face-off. They'll skate it out of their zone. Interception by Abal. He knocks it aside. Robinson in behind his net. He gets that along the boards up to Sturgeon. Robinson with it again. He'll fire that up around. It's kept in at the blue line. Caps centering pass. And that'll come all the way out into the neutral zone. Miller has it. Miller sends it right back into his own zone. Roussel in on the forecheck. And the puck gets sent all the way around. Pass, he was looking for Anderson. Didn't make it through. Sam LeBlanc. He's got Gauvin with him. He's shot by Malley, deflection. That goes wide. Puck kept in. Vedette tries to knock it loose. And the puck comes out. Sam LeBlanc gets it right back in. He gets checked off the puck. And the Caps, with a bit of time, they clear the zone, and it's fired right back in by Gauvin. Puck sneaks out by McBain, and he hustles to get back to it. Pass over to Gaudette. Gaudette sends it up to Smith. Smith fires that in to the Cap zone. Scorpions are on a change. And Logan Crow has it in the Scorpion zone. He'll send that over to Tucker. Tucker sends that up along the boards. Terrio, nice backhand pass. And it's sent in by O'Connor. Declan Smith in to chase. Smith's got it, tries to center it. Centering pass, score! Terrio from Smith make it 1-0 with 16:26 to go in the first period. Nice play there by Smith to get that out front to Terrio. Leger, he'll bat that in the Cap zone. Puck sent into the corner. Robinson goes up, and there's a whistle on the play. The penalty. And it looks like the Caps are going to go on the power play. Sturgeon got called for something. Battle along the boards, Leger. Eval has it. He backhands that out. And Roussel gets it out all the way down the ice. Good pressure by Sam LeBlanc. Sam on the penalty kill. Gets the puck. That's kept in by Malley. He sends it into the corner. Scorpions are shorthanded for another minute and 18 seconds. And here come the Caps the other way. Caps get it in over the line. Draw pass back to Ward. The shot saved by Landry. Sticks are flying. Tempers are flaring. And there's going to be another penalty on the play, maybe. Maybe not. There'll be a penalty for each team, so that'll cancel each other out. Face-off should come out to the neutral zone. Maybe not. I guess I got to brush up on my rules. So we got 15:09 to go in the first period. Scorpions with a 1-0 lead. And the Caps on the power play for another minute. And the puck's covered up by Landry. A loose puck by their feet, and the Caps come up with it. He's a pass across. Too hot for a stick. Caps still with possession. Shot towards the net, deflection. I think that hit Godet. Godet clears the zone with 24 seconds remaining in the Caps power play. 14:21 to go in the first period. Peril now gets it in over the line. O'Connor will slap at it, and that'll clear the zone with 4 seconds to go in the Caps power play. Sturgeon out of the box, and the shot goes right on Landry. Tucker takes it, sends it over to Terrio in the corner. The pass across to Smith. Shot towards the net, and it's covered up by the goalie with 13:47 to go in the first period. Scorpions with a 1-0 lead. .38 seconds in the coincidental minors. Shot back on net, and that gets covered up again for another whistle. Nice cold November evening here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. O'Connor going for it in the corner. Puck gets sent around. Robinson fires that back in, but the Scorpions are offside. They'll have to retreat. Ontario with the pressure. And the Caps will skate it in over the Scorpions zone. Abel backhands that over to Gaudette. The shot towards the net. That goes wide. Robinson has it. Puck back to the blue line. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Miller, another shot. Goes wide again, and O'Connor will clear the zone. All the way down into the Cap zone with 12:30 to go in the first period. Scorpions with a 1-0 lead. Long pass here for Ward. Didn't make it through. Sturgeon now. Sturgeon gets it in over the line to Roussel. Shot. Saved by the goalie. With 12:15 to go in the first. Leger will line up for the face-off for the Scorpions. Scorpions are in offside. They'll have to retreat. Here come the Caps the other way. And the puck gets knocked right back out. And it'll go down into the Cap zone. 12 minutes to go in the first. Good stick by Leger to get the puck. Puck kept in by the Caps. McBain has it. Up to Roussel. And that'll clear the zone. And it gets sent right back in. Landry out to play it for McBain. Caps have it now in behind the net. Sturgeon. Puck gets picked off by the Caps. Sturgeon has it again. He gets it out to the neutral zone. And the puck gets sent all the way back in. That'll be icing against the Scorpions. With 11:09 to go in the first period, 1-0 Scorpions lead. Logan Crow picks it up. He'll send that across, and the Caps will get to it first. A bit of pushing and shoving in the corner, and the Scorpions come up with it. Tucker shovels that into the corner. LeBlanc up for Malley, and that'll be icing with 10:30 to go in the first. Face-off won by the Caps. Shot. Landry with the save. And Crow sends that deep into the Cap zone. He'll go for change. Caps get it into the Scorpion zone. Tucker sends that around. Another shot and saved by Landry with 9:58 to go. Still 1-0 Scorpions lead. Smith lining up for the face-off for the Scorpions. And Abel has it. Abel skates it in over the line. He'll send that in around. O'Connor going after it. Smith, shot. That goes wide. Abel backhands that in again. And the Caps have control in their zone. Leger, he had it in his feet. He was looking for it. He sends it in. And the Caps clear the zone. The pass up to Ward. Ward, good stick by Abel to break that up. Leger going the other way. He sends that in. He's got Sturgeon with him. Good stick by Leger. Sturgeon. Roussel in. And the Caps clear the zone. Goes back to Godet. He'll fire that right back in with 8:52 to go in the first period. There's a long, that'll be an icing call against the Caps with 8:45 to go. 1-0, Scorpions lead. Caps take control. Send it in over the line. Shot towards the net. That gets deflected wide. Caps in behind the net. Loose puck available now. And it gets cleared out. Gauvin. He'll hand that up to Malley. Malley's got a bit of room. Malley. Score! No! Yes! Rebound, score! The goalie made an amazing save off Malley, and then it was picked up by Terrio. I think that's his second of the game. No, sorry, that's Sam LeBlanc. Sam banks it in off the rebound from Malley. Make it 2-0 for the Scorps. Scorpions have it. Pass up to Malley. Malley's still got it. Loses the puck. And the Caps get it out into the neutral zone. Smith has it. Smith will skate it in over the line. Smith Backhand hits the side of the net. And the Caps turn it around the other way. Good stick there by Tucker to knock that down. Long pass to Theriault. Miguel LeBlanc in with it. Here's a steal by Smith. And the Caps turn it around the other way with 7:15 to go in the first period. 2-0, Scorpions lead. And that puck will come out. Here's a steal by Theriault. Almost had a little break there. Caps get it in over the line. Here's a shot blocked. Puck kicked out. Kept in at the blue line. Shot. Good save by Landry. And Smith has it. He'll go for a skate. Smith backhands that in. They'll go for a change. The Caps, here's a long pass. Leger back, hit the post. Ebal, Sturgeon. Roussel sends that in deep on the goalie with 6:08 to go in the first period. 2-0, Scorpion lead. Face off to the right of the Caps goalie. Kept in by McBain. Here's a funny bounce. Goalie way out. And the Scorpions just couldn't get the stick to the puck. Scorpions are offside. They'll have to clear the blue line, and they do. And the Caps have it. Sent all the way down. Watch out. Good hustle there by McBain to get his stick on it. Godet, he'll send that up and out of the zone. Caps fire it right back in. McBain, stolen by the Caps, in behind the net. Here's a centering pass. Good save by Landry. I don't know how that stayed out, but it did. Good stretch pad save by Landry. And there's going to be a penalty to the Scorpions on that play. Roussel will go for 2 minutes with 5:14 to go in the first period. Caps have it now. Ward. Good pressure by Gauvin. And the puck gets cleared all the way down the ice. Another good play by Gauvin to break that up. And Ward has it again. He drops it back. Gauvin, he'll fire that all the way down the ice. Sam LeBlanc in. Minute 20 to go in the Caps power play. Ward has it. He fires that in around the net to Anderson. Anderson in the corner. Sends that in behind the net again. Back to Ward. Back to the point. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. 1 minute to go in the Caps power play. Ward has it again. Shot. That goes wide. Kept in at the blue line. Back to Ward. Here's a shot. Another save by Landry. And the puck gets cleared all the way down the ice with 30 seconds to go in the Caps power play. Some good goaltending by Caleb Landry here to keep the score 2-0. Theriault bats at it. Theriault's in alone. Theriault And the puck just didn't want to find the back of the net. Robinson has it now. He shoots it in, and it'll go up out of the play for a face-off. Good penalty killing here by the Scorpions with 10 seconds to go in the Caps power play. 3:24 to go in the first period. 2-0 Scorpion lead. Hope you're having a good Saturday night wherever you're watching from. Malley trying to tie the puck up. Penalty's over. Teams are even strength. And something happened. Another penalty for the Scorpions. Malley's going to get called for something. And the Caps are going right back on to the power play. Shot hit the side of the net there, that hit the post. Robinson fighting for it. And a puck will hop over the Cap stick. Caps skate it right back in. Here's a loose puck. Picked up by the Caps. Anderson backhands that into the corner. Abel has it. Trying to clear the zone. It gets kept in. He lost his stick. He'll try and tie it up with his feet. O'Connor has it. He backhands that. It's kept in by the Caps. Puck sent over across. There's a collision between loose puck in front, and the Caps score. With 2 minutes to go in the first period, 2-1 game. Gaudette gets that up to Sturgeon. Leger in. Leger's got it. He'll skate that into the corner and put on the brakes. Gaudette, he'll shoot that towards the goalie. Loose puck. And the goalie covers up with 1:41 to go in the first period. 2-1. Scorpions lead. Goalie will glove that down. He'll get another whistle. Face off to the left of the Caps goalie. Won by the Scorpions. Shot by McBain. That goes wide. Scorpions tried to center it. Roussel. McBain will go for it. He'll send that into the corner. McBain has it again. He shoots that into the opposite corner. Caps will get to it first. Gaudette up to play it. Gaudette has it. He'll shoot that. And the goalie saw it all the way. 1:11 to go in the first period. Sam LeBlanc will step in to take the face-off for the Scorpions. LeBlanc has it in the corner now. Gauvin. Ben Gauvin has it. Pass that across. Here's a shot. Loose puck in behind the net. That'll go all the way back to Crow. Crow keeps it in with a shot towards the goalie. And Malley will tie it up in behind the net. It's picked up by the Scorps. Sam LeBlanc battling. He's got Gauvin with him. And there's going to be another penalty on the play. Going to be the Caps this time going to the box. Power play for the Scorpions. Sam LeBlanc in to take the face-off. 25 seconds to go. LeBlanc, he gets that back to Tucker. Tucker has it again at the blue line. Shot, that gets deflected up and out of play. With 9 seconds to go in the first period. Tucker has it again. LeBlanc tries to get the shot, and that'll do it for the first period. And the Scorpions come ahead in the first period. They'll take a 2-1 lead going into the second. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second period action after the flood. Okay, folks, we're back. Second period action. Scorpions are going to start the second period on the power play for 1 minute 33 seconds. And the face-off won by the Caps. Abel has it. Abel sends that over. Here's O'Connor up the middle. O'Connor gets it in over the line, drops it to Abel. Abel sends that over, and Robinson's got to retreat. Terrio has it now. Terrio gets it in over the line. Terrio hangs on to it, circles around the net. Pass across over to Robinson. Robinson shoots, and the goalie saw it all the way. We got 56 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. 2-1 lead for the Scorpions in the second period. Face-off will be to the left of the Caps goalie. Leger in to take the face-off. And the Caps get control. Scorpion Sturgeon has it now. Sturgeon, he'll backhand that over, and it's picked up by the Caps and sent all the way down the ice. McBain going for it in the corner. McBain, Caps take it now. Gaudette sends that up. Tried to hit Leger with the pass. Puck gets sent back in. McBain in his own zone. Under pressure. Gets that over to Sturgeon. And McBain clears the zone. And the puck, I think it hit someone on the bench. 18:36 to go in the second period. The clock is showing 10 seconds left in the Scorpions power play. McBain has it in behind his net. And the teams are back. Even strength. Scorpions couldn't get anything going on that power play. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon right up the middle with a shot that goes wide. Still battling for it. He's got Roussel in there with him. And the Caps come up with it. Caps get it in over the line. Shot that goes wide. All the way back. And the defense couldn't keep it in. Sturgeon with a good hustle. And he goes for a stumble. Pass picked off by Tucker, but he's in offside. 17:44 to go in the second period. Sam LeBlanc sends that in. Goalie will come out to stop it. Caps clear the zone. Logan Crow and Tucker will pick it up in his own zone. Tucker, he knocks off a few of the Caps players. Ben Gauvin brings it in deep, shoves it in around the net. LeBlanc with a shot, point blank range, saved by the goalie. Tucker scores! Scorpions make it 3-1 on a shot. The goalie didn't see it. Nice shot by Tucker to find the back of the net. Good job by the Scorpions there, getting traffic in front of the goalie. And Smith has it now. He'll backhand that in. And the Caps clear it out. Terrio chips it up the boards to himself. Loose puck, and the Caps take it. Hard hit Miguel LeBlanc right at center ice. Abel gets that over. Here's a long pass up to Smith. Smith gets it in over the line. Smith with a shot that goes wide. And the Caps get it up, kept in at the blue line. The Caps will backhand that out. Abel grabs it. He sends that across over to Robinson. Robinson clears the zone up to O'Connor. O'Connor sends it into the Cap zone. 16-11 to go in the second period. 3-1, Scorpions lead. Sturgeon picks it off. Pass over to O'Connor. And the Caps get it out. Gaudette gets to it first. Back to Abel. Abel over to Gaudette. Sturgeon picks it up. The Caps have it now beside the net. They send it back to the defense. And that puck will clear the zone. All the way down into the Cap zone. Roussel in chasing. McBain will fire that right back in. Battle in the corner. And the Caps come up with it. They'll skate it out of their zone. Caps get it in over the line. And the Scorpions turn it around the other way. Roussel with a shot. Saved by the goalie. And the Caps bring it back the other way. Good stick there by Gauvin. Sam LeBlanc in chasing. LeBlanc. Lots of pressure there by the Scorpions. Sam LeBlanc has it in the corner. He gets checked. It's kept in at the blue line. Sent over into the corner. Ben Gauvin in. Ben tries to get it to Malley. McBain has it. That goes wide. And Logan Crow will pick it up at the blue line. He'll send that into the corner to Gauvin. Gauvin gets checked. LeBlanc, Sam takes his man down. Sam LeBlanc has it. Tried to get it to Malley, and it gets knocked off his stick. Malley, he's got it. Nice pass to Gauvin with a shot. That just goes wide. Scorpions are buzzing here in the Cap zone. Malley digging for it. And the Caps will skate it up and fire it out of their zone. That should be an icing call against the Caps with 13:53 to go in the second period. 3-1, Scorpions lead. Caps come up with it right off the face-off. Yeah, good stick there by Theriault. Keep that puck in play in the Cap zone. Smith in the corner. Smith comes up with it, and it gets stripped by the Caps player. And they'll skate it out. Knocked back in by Theriault. He's a shot. Stick save by Landry. And Smith tries to get the pass over. It's kept in by the Caps. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry with 13:04 to go in the second period. 3-1, Scorpion lead. Face off to the right of Landry. O'Connor in the corner. And the puck goes all the way down. No icing. Leger in on the forecheck. And the Caps will backhand that in to the Scorpion zone. Robinson backhands that into the corner. Leger in. O'Connor. And the Caps get it out. Abel has it. He'll backhand that in behind the net to Robinson. Robinson up the boards, tries to get to Sturgeon. It's picked off by the Caps. Robinson going after it again. Caps tried to center it. O'Connor sends that around to Robinson. Robinson tries to hit Leger with it. Caps take it over. Centering pass, but there's no Caps player there. And the puck comes out into the neutral zone. Flipped right back in by the Caps. Abel's got a hustle. He gets to it, body position. He backhands that around. Over to Robinson. Robinson tries to hit Leger. The pass was in behind him. And that goes all the way down for an icing. 11:33 to go in the second period. 3-1, Scorpion lead. Sam LeBlanc for the Scorpions wins the face-off. Puck kept in at the blue line, sent back into the corner. Gaudette will go for it. Gaudette sends it over to McBain. It's in his feet. Sam LeBlanc. Over to Gauvin. Gaudette sends that around. Gauvin tried for it. Sam LeBlanc picks it up. Long pass for Malley. Malley, good work to get position there. Malley still got it. Gauvin with a hard hit. That pass came right in front. Sent all the way around. Sam LeBlanc will go for it. And the puck gets cleared. McBain's got a hustle. He's got two Caps players on him. The hit by Malley. Terrio will send that out. That'll go all the way down for an icing with 10:53 to go in the second period. I don't know why our times don't match here. I will adjust my time to the scorekeeper's time. 10:50 to go. 3-1, Scorpion lead. Terrio banks that up the boards. He'll go chase. The Cats get to it. Oh, Miguel LeBlanc goes face first into the boards. Tucker, he'll flip that up. Smith going after it. Centering pass. Loose puck. And the goalie will cover it up to be a whistle on the play. With 10:26 remaining in the second period. Scorpions, Miguel LeBlanc, centering pass. The goalie saw it. He'll cover that up for a whistle. Good hustle by Miguel to get that puck. Tried to get it out in front. And the goalie saw it, covered it up. Miguel in for the face-off. The Caps win the face-off. They send it around. It's kept in at the line by Crow. LeBlanc, he's got Smith with him. The Caps try and clear it. It's kept in by LeBlanc. And now it's sent all the way down. Shot on goal, so there'll be no icing. And the goalie covers up. Landry will get a whistle. Alex Leger in to take the face off. And the Caps will control it. Robinson now. Robinson tries to get it to Leger. Roussel almost had a clean break. And the Caps turn it around, send it right back in. Hit by Robinson. Sent to the blue lines, kept in, and a shot on net. Good job by Landry. Smother the puck. Here's an interesting fact for you. Jacques Plante of the Montreal Canadiens, the first player to wear a goalie mask. Before Jacques, the puck landed right up on top. Good heads up there by Landry. He tracked the puck all the way to the top of the net. It's always a dangerous play. Anyway, Jacques Plante, first goalie to wear a goalie mask. Revolutionized, I guess, what they are today. Scorpions in over the line. Robinson. Backhand to Leger. The Caps almost had a break. Roussel knocks that up to O'Connor. O'Connor to Leger. He's covered. Leger still with it. And the Caps cleared out. Hard hit by Robinson right at the blue line. Raphael Hébert has it. Back to Raph. Hébert. Puck sent around O'Connor. And there's a whistle. That's going to be a penalty on the play. Slashing call. That's going to go against the Caps. With 8:36 to go in the second period, Scorpions are going to the power play. Face off to the left of the Caps goalie. Sam LeBlanc, his stick was tied up, couldn't get the shot away. Goes back to Gaudette, to Malley. Malley's tied up. Sam LeBlanc picks it up. Sam in the corner, back to Gaudette. Over to McBain. McBain, a shot. Good blocker save by the goalie. Gaudette has it. Flips that over to Malley. Malley in the corner. Malley skates in front with a shot, gets blocked. And it's cleared by the Caps all the way down with 1:20 to go in the Scorpions power play. Sam LeBlanc will lead the charge for the Scorpions. He gets it in over the line. LeBlanc, he puts on the brakes, tries to get it over to Gauvin. Gauvin has it now to Crow. Nice pass over to Malley. There's a shot. Good stick save by the goalie. Pass in front, Malley. He was on his backhand. He couldn't get the shot away. He still got it. Malley drops that back. And he'll have to go get it in the neutral zone. Malley will skate it in over the line. Gauvin gets the pass over. And it gets sent all the way down with 30 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Careful, here's a Caps player. Scorpions had to be careful on that play. Crow has it. He sends that up. Smith going in over the blue line. And the Caps will clear the zone with 7 seconds to go. That'll pretty much do it for the Scorpions power play. Good power play. Scorpions had their chances. Smith gets it up to Theriault. Theriault back. Tried to find Smith again. Miguel LeBlanc, he gets hauled down. That should be a penalty. He got tripped up. Maybe not. Battle in the corner. 6:11 to go. Here's a shot. That goes in behind the net and all the way down the ice. Tucker's got to hurry up. Crow gets to it first. Crow puts on the brakes, drops it to Tucker, gets it up to Crow. Pressure by the Caps here. Smith is going to go for it in the corner. He gets pushed off the puck. And the puck will go over to Theriault. Theriault gets it out. Down the ice, Leger going after it. And the Caps will regroup, start back the other way. Caps in over the line. Centering pass, good stick by Robinson to knock that away. Robinson has it again. He'll send that up to Sturgeon. Sturgeon gets it out. And the Caps fire it right back in with 5:16 to go in the second period. 3-1, Scorpions lead. Robinson has it. Sends that over, tries to hit Sturgeon. Sturgeon will go for a skate in behind his own net. Puts on the brakes. Pressure by the Caps. The long pass for Roussel, too far for his stick. And Kummel has it for the Caps. Puck gets deflected right back into the Cap zone. And that puck, watch out! That hit somebody here in the stands. Puck got deflected up out of play.
First place is first aid.
Okay, folks, somebody got hit in the head by a puck. They're attending to her right now. And we're back. Puck goes all the way down into the Scorpion zone. The Caps into pressure. Sam LeBlanc gets it out. Abel. Robinson. And the Caps have it in the neutral zone. They fire that right in the Scorpion zone with 4:08 to go in the second period. 3-1, Scorpions lead. Nally has it now. He'll skate that out of the zone, gets it knocked off his stick. Brought back in by the Caps. Sam LeBlanc will clear the zone. He gets taken down and the puck sent in to the Cap zone. He's a stretch pass. And McBain will go back for it. 3:26 to go in the second period. McBain, he skates it out. In over the line. McBain tries to get a shot away. It's blocked. Theriault shoots it towards the net. And the goalie knocks it in behind the net. Picked over by Smith. Gaudette has it now through traffic. The goalie saw it. And another pass across. The Caps get it in over the line. Battle along the boards. Follow the bouncing puck. And the Scorpions skated out. Pass up to Theriault. That hits the ref. Gaudette has it. He'll chip that up. Scorpions on a change. You got to be careful here. The Caps had somebody at the blue line. Tucker gets it up to Sturgeon. He gets checked. Roussel in. Caps get to it first. They send it along the board. Roussel with a hard hit in the corner. Sturgeon keeps it in, sends it in behind the goalie. 1:57 to go. The second period, 3-1, Scorpions lead. Pass back to Crow. Crow with a shot. That gets blocked. And the Caps will skate it out. Good stick by Tucker, and the Caps are in offside. They'll go for a change. And Tucker has it. He skates it out to the neutral zone. Tucker skates it right in. Kept in by... No, the puck sneaks out. Be careful. And Landry will cover it up for a whistle on the play. A little bit of extracurricular activities. .118 to go in the second period. It's 3-1, Scorpion lead. And the Caps are going to go to a power play. Tucker's in the box for the Scorpions. Sam LeBlanc will line up for the face-off. Puck kept in by the Caps. Ward has it. He'll send that into the corner. Tried to center it. Doesn't make it through. The Caps have it in behind the Scorpions' net. Centering pass. Shot that goes up over the net. 45 seconds to go in the second period. Here's Malley. He's got a bit of room. Malley couldn't get to it first. And the Caps will turn it around. That goes right to Gaudette. He'll fire that right back in on net. With 1:05 to go in the Caps power play. 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Caps skated in over the line and get denied. And the puck will sneak out to the neutral zone. The Caps are in offside. Whistle on the play with 6.8 seconds to go in the second period. 48 seconds remaining. The Caps power play. Face off outside of the Scorpion zone. Scorpions control it and send it down. That'll do it for the second period. Scorpions with a 3-1 lead to start the third. We'll be back. Okay, folks, we're going to get ready to go here in a minute. Third period action in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Scorpions with a 3-1 lead starting the third. And the Caps are on the power play for another 42 seconds. Face off won by the Caps. They bring that back into their zone. Pass up to Ward. Sturgeon has it now. Sturgeon fires that in. And the Caps turn it around the other way. Ward trying to send it in. Sturgeon sends that back. Here's a loose puck. Hit the post, open net. And the Caps hit the post on the power play. 10 seconds remaining in the Caps power play. And the teams are back even strength. Puck sent in behind the Scorpions' net. Back to Miller. Miller with a shot. Good save by Landry. Scramble for it. Loose puck. And Sturgeon has enough. He sends that all the way down. Goalie comes out to play it, so there'll be no icing. Sam LeBlanc, good stick there by Sam to steal the puck. Abal, he flips that up, but the Caps get it in anyway, and they send it in deep into the Scorpion zone. They'll go for change. Robinson has it now. Robinson will pass up to Malley. Malley will go for a skate up along the boards. He sends it in, and the goalie thought he was going to cover it up, but he lets it go. And the Caps will skate it out in through the neutral zone. They get it into the corner in behind the net. Crow, he'll backhand that up for Gauvin. Caps take control. Here's a shot. Goes in behind the net. Malley chips it up. LeBlanc goes back to Tucker. He sends that up. And there's a whistle on the play. I don't know what that was for. Hand pass, maybe high stick. They're saying it's going to go back in the Scorpion zone. No, just outside the Scorpion zone. Miguel LeBlanc stops it with his skate. Theriault has it now. Logan Crow at the blue line. Shot. Big rebound. Loose puck. And the goalie covers it up. With 17:27 to go in the third. 3-1 Scorpions lead. Theriault will line up for the face-off. Shot back in by Crow. Theriault in behind the net. Gets it up to Miguel LeBlanc. And the Caps will clear the zone. Logan Crow will have to go back for it. He fires it out. The Caps have it in the neutral zone. They overskate it. They're in offside. And their whistle on the play. With 17:01 to go in the third. Both teams will change. Face-off should come outside into the neutral zone. Leger lining up for the face-off. Godet, he'll backhand that out. And the Caps in offside, they'll have to retreat. They still have possession. Miller gets that up to McDonald. He puts on the brakes. Backhand over to Miller. Here's a shot. Good glove save by Landry. with 16:38 to go in the third. Scorpions clear the zone off the face-off, and it's backhanded right back in by the Caps. McBain, he overskates it. He gets hit hard in the behind the net, and the goalie covers it up for a whistle with 16:24 remaining. Caps control it off the face-off. They get it in deep in behind the net. Back to Miller with a shot, deflection. That was deflected wide. The pass up for Sturgeon, too far for his stick, and the Caps turn it around the other way. Centering pass, doesn't make it. Sturgeon has it now. Sturgeon to Leger. Leger fires that into the corner. And the Caps, with a bit of time, they'll clear the zone. Caps get it in behind Scorpions' net. Robinson picks it up to Gauvin. Gauvin, long pass for O'Connor, too far for his stick. And Abel sends that in behind the net with 15:22 to go in the third period. O'Connor picks it up. Gauvin in digging. Gauvin comes up with it. He's got Sam LeBlanc in front of the net. Paddy O'Connor in front of the net now. Sam trying to get to it. He gets pinned along the boards. Gauvin, shot towards the net. Goes all the way through. And the Caps will clear the zone. Abel will go for it. He'll slap that right back into the Cap zone. Terrio picks it up. Terrio gets it in the corner. Shot. That goes wide. Abel with a shot. And the goalie will try and cover it up. He can't. Loose puck in behind. Centering pass tried. Miguel tried for the centering pass. And the Caps send it out down the ice. There'd be icing on the play. With 14:13 to go in the third period, Scorpions with a 3-1 lead. Face off to the left of Boursier. Terrio in to take it for the Scorps. Logan Crow sends it in, but it's picked off by the Caps. Tucker sends it right back the other way. Tucker has it again. He'll clear the zone, and the Caps are in offside. Face off will come out to the neutral zone with 13:58 to go. A shot that sails up over the net, right back to Crow at the blue line, and the Caps will skate it out. Caps get it into the Scorpion zone, sent back to the blue line, nobody there. Comes all the way out to center ice. Pass up to Anderson. Anderson gets it in, shot, good pad save by Landry. Caps have it in the corner. In behind the net, centering pass, and it gets turned around. Here comes Smith with Roussel. Pass over to Roussel. Beautiful save by Boursier to break up that 2-on-1 to make the save. With 13:10 to go in the third period. It amazes me the skill of these young men and women 13 years old, and I just can't believe it sometimes, some of the plays that they can make. I certainly wasn't that talented when I was that age. My mom can attest to that one. Here's a loose puck in behind the net. Sturgeon in digging. Puck over in the corner. Back to Gaudette. Gaudette gets it up to Leger. Leger gets checked, and the Caps will skate it out of their zone. In over the blue line. Caps have it. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot that gets blocked. Good job by Roussel. Leger. That puck hits the referee. The Caps have it. Here's a shot that goes in behind the net. McBain gets that up to Gaudette. Gaudette pass to Leger. Leger with a bit of speed gets it over the line. Gets knocked over into the corner. And the Caps have it. Turn it back the other way. Malley tries to pick it off. And Sturgeon has it in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Abel. Abel tries for Robinson. Doesn't make it through. And the Caps send it right back in. And they'll go chase. 11:34 to go in the third period. 3-1 Scorpions lead. Here's Malley. Malley gets it in over the line. O'Connor in behind the net. Abel, he'll fire that right back in. And the goalie goes out to play it in behind the net. Gauvin steals it. Centering pass. Malley was right there. He brings it in behind the net with him. Malley still got it in the corner. He gets knocked off the puck. O'Connor going after it. O'Connor has got Gauvin and Malley with him. Malley comes up with it. Malley loses the handle on the puck. Robinson picks it up. Back to Malley. Sends it into the corner. To Robinson with a shot. Lots of traffic in front. It hits skate. And the Caps get it out. Robinson, good stick there. Abel has it. Abel gets it stolen off his stick. And the Caps get it in. Here's a shot. Good blocker save by Landry. Gauvin, he's got to be careful. He gets the puck out to center ice. Number 41 here will spin it around and send it right into the Scorpion zone. Robinson to Abel. Be careful. The puck hits the side of the net. Robinson has it. He gets it up to Gauvin. Gauvin, nice little move. He gets it up to center ice. Pass up to Malley. The puck goes in behind the net. 9:53 to go in the third period. Here come the Caps the other way. Smith gets his stick on it. Back to Theriault. And the Caps send it right back in. Landry will go stop the puck. And Tucker gets it up to Theriault. Theriault, he tries for Smith. Gets picked off. And the Caps have it under pressure. She'll skate it out. Right into the Scorpion zone. Still after it. Through the battle, and there's going to be a penalty on the play. I think the Caps are going to get called, and they are. With 9:08 to go in the third period, the Scorpions are going to the power play. (3-1) Scorpions lead. And the puck goes all the way down into the Scorpion zone. Crow has it now. He gets that up to Theriault. Theriault sends that up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc in. Shot, that goes wide. Tucker gets it up to Smith. Smith will backhand that into the corner. And the Caps will send it all the way down. That almost hit the ref up high. Good job, he was watching. Minute 23 to go in the Scorpions power play. Tucker has it. Long pass for Terry. Watch out! Another loose puck into the stands. It's fun not to have netting here, but we get lots of pucks fired up into the crowd. You got to be careful. 8:22 to go in the third, with a minute 14 on the power play. Puck sent in by the Caps. Pass up a little bit too far for Roussel. That gets sent right back in by the Caps. Sturgeon now. Sturgeon. Long pass up. Pass over to Leger. Leger right in the center. Back to McBain. McBain fires that in around the net. There's a hit by Roussel. Puck goes back to Sturgeon. Sturgeon still got it. Sturgeon backhands that to McBain. Tries to get it over to Gaudette, and the puck snuck out. They're in offside. 7:29 to go in the third. Still 21 seconds left on the Scorpions power play. They're going to try and get something going here, try to extend their lead. And it gets sent all the way down, right on net. Landry will play it over to Robinson. Robinson backhands that over to Hebert. And that'll do it for the power play. The Caps kill another one. Scorpions, Sam LeBlanc gets it in deep behind the net. Malley, he's got a bit of time. Malley puts on the brakes. Loose puck in front. Caps get it back to Hebert. Here's a shot that gets blocked. And the Caps turn it around the other way. Sam LeBlanc gets that up. Too far for Malley's stick. And the Caps turn it around. Here's a pass. The Caps with control. Shot, score. And the Caps make it 3-2. With 6:24 to go in the third period. 1-goal game. Smith lined up for the face-off, wins it back, and Tucker sends it in. That'll be icing. Nope, not enough for icing. Crow has it now. Crow plays that up, and the Caps turn it around. LeBlanc. Caps have it in the neutral zone. They send it in. Tucker fires that out. That'll be icing. With 5:54 to go in the third period. 1-goal game. Face-off won by Smith. But the Caps have it. Shot towards the net. That gets blocked. Tucker gets it up to the blue lines. Kept in. Fired right back in. Caps, be careful. Passed right through the crease there. Shot on net. Good save by Landry. Another shot. That hits somebody's head in front. Kept in by the Caps. Tucker will go for it. He'll send that up around. 5:08 to go in the third. Here's a shot. Good save. Shoulder save by Landry. Kept in. No, it skips out at the line. Terrio going after it. Anderson for the Caps. He'll skate it in. Tries to get the shot away. Can't. And the puck goes right out. The Caps skate it right back in. Behind the net. Kept in by the defense. There's a hard hit by Smith. Shot, good save by Landry. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon plays that out to center. Roussel picks it up. Roussel in over the line. Roussel couldn't get the shot away. 4:20 to go in the third. Here's a loose puck. Sturgeon trying to get it. And a whistle on the play. 4:16 to go in the third. 3-2 game for the Scorpions. Puck gets sent around. Godet couldn't keep it in. Good stick by McBain. Ward has it for the Caps. Ward skates it in over the line. He backhands it in. And here comes Sturgeon the other way. Sturgeon skates it in over the blue line. He drops it back. Godet fires it towards the net. McBain sends it right back in. 3:45 to go in the third period. Leger in on the forecheck. Gauvin, he gets a stick on it. Kept in by Malley. And the puck sneaks out at the blue line. Malley has it. He gets it knocked off his stick. Robinson plays that over to Abel. Abel under pressure gets that over back up to Robinson. Caps are in offside. They'll have to retreat. 3:10 to go in the third period. 3-2. Scorpions lead. Pass up to Gauvin. Gauvin. Here comes LeBlanc. Sam LeBlanc gets it deep. Malley there for it. Malley in front of the net. And the Caps will clear the zone. Abel has to hustle. Abel gets to it. In behind the net. He passed that up for Gauvin. And the puck gets out. Sam LeBlanc, he gets that in deep into the Scorpion zone, and they'll go for a change. Here's a long pass. Robinson takes control. Robinson over to Tucker. Tucker gets it up to Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel gets it in deep. Smith going after it. Scorpions have it now in the corner. And the Caps will backhand that over and they'll clear the zone. Here's a long pass. Logan Crow ties up his man. Caps centering pass. And they score. With 1:50 to go in the third. The Caps even things up here. 3-3. Tie game, 1:50 remaining in the third. Sturgeon battling for it. Crow has it now in his own zone. He'll skate it out. Tries to get it up for Roussel. Roussel still with it. Sturgeon. Back to Crow. Shot. And the goalie will cover that up with 1:25 to go in the third. Caps, Ward gets that in deep into the Scorpion zone. Landry will come out to stop it. Here comes Sturgeon the other way. Sturgeon will fire it right in on the goalie. And the goalie covers up for a whistle. 1:04 to go in the third period. Face-off will be in the Cap zone. Caps win the face-off. Gauvin in. Caps get it around. Last minute to play in the third. O'Connor up for Sam LeBlanc. And the Caps, here's a pass. McDonald, good stick by Gaudette to break that up and send that out to the neutral zone with 40 seconds to go in the third. Caps with a shot. Gets deflected in behind the net. Gaudette sends that into the corner. Gaudette still with it. He gets it stolen. And Landry will cover it up for a whistle with 24 seconds to go in the third. 3-3 game. Face-off will be to the right of Landry. Crow sends that in around the net. Robinson takes a hit. And the Scorpions get it down the ice. Goalie will play it. Miguel LeBlanc in on the forecheck. 5 seconds to go. And that'll do it for the third period. 3-3 tie. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to have a 5-minute overtime. Good hard-fought battle between both teams here tonight. Of course, the Scorpions with the early lead, and they held the lead most of the game. And the Cats came back in the third period, got 2 goals to tie things up, and here we are. We're going to have a 5-minute 3-on-3. Face-off won by the Caps. They get it into the Scorpion zone. Lots of open ice here, 3-on-3. Gaudette. Battle in the corner. Caps come up with it. Here's a shot. Good block by Malley. And the puck goes right into the Cap zone. Malley steals it. Malley He's got Sam LeBlanc with him. Sam, back to Malley. He brings that over in the corner. Malley, here's a pass to Gaudette. Shot! That goes wide. Puck's just laying on the back of the net. And the whistle on the play. .4:12 to go in the 3-on-3 overtime. Theriault, Smith, and Crow for the Scorpions. Smith steps in to take the face-off. And the Caps will control it. Four minutes to go in this 5-minute overtime. Here's a shot that goes wide. Theriault gets to it. He'll send that back. Pass up to Theriault. Theriault over to Crow. Crow with lots of room here. He skates it in over the blue line. He's got Theriault with him. Smith has it now. He puts on the brakes. Smith up the middle over to Theriault. Shot that goes wide. Crow keeps it in. And the Caps turn it around the other way with 3:20 to go. Scorpions are looking to change. Pass up for Gauvin, a little too far. That'll go all the way down. Goalie touches it, so no icing. Miguel LeBlanc in on the forecheck. Puck goes out to Gauvin. He'll send that right back in. Caps Ward with it. He sends that across. Ward picks it up again. Skates it in over the line. Ward puts on the brakes. Here's a shot. Goes up over the net. And the Scorpions with possession. Gauvin with lots of ice to work with. Gauvin skates it in over the line. Drops it back to Robinson. Robinson, he takes his time with it. Back to Gauvin. Gauvin, he's being chased. Robinson picks it up. Sends that up to Miguel LeBlanc right in front. And the Caps will pick it up behind their net. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Caps get it in over the line. Can't get the shot away. Good stick by Sam LeBlanc to knock that out of the zone, and the Caps will have to regroup. Sam LeBlanc picks it up off his skate, skates it in over the line. Lots of pressure on him. Malley going forward in the corner. Malley still has it, drops it back to Abel. He loses his footing. Here's a breakaway. And the Caps score. That's it. Caps take it in overtime. 4-3. It was a great game here today. Unfortunately, the Scorpions came up short. The Caps with 3 unanswered win it in overtime. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Our next game is Friday next week, November 21st at 1:15 in Moncton at the Fourplex. See you there.